Have you ever had that moment where you're watching something online and suddenly a thought hits you? Wait, is my job actually safe? Not because someone's trying to take it, but because a machine might replace you faster, cheaper, without ever needing sleep. And here's the wild part. It's not just a fear anymore. It's happening. While most people are panicking, ignoring it, or hoping it all just goes away, there's a small group doing something smarter. They're moving into jobs AI can't replace. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what those roles are and how you can get one, even without a degree, even if you're not in tech, even if you feel like you're already behind. And today, we're breaking down the careers that aren't being wiped out by AI. They're actually growing because of it. And you've still got time to catch this wave. Let's get into it. Before we dive in, one quick favor. If you find this helpful at any point, please just hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon. It helps more people discover this, and I seriously appreciate your support. Thank you. Now let's get into it. Before we jump into the list, you need to understand something. AI doesn't destroy every job. It only destroys jobs that are repetitive, predictable, rules-based, low context, think of data entry, and customer service, copy and paste marketing tasks. If your job has a yes or no outcome, AI is already learning to do it. But those jobs that involve emotion, judgment, human trust, complex context, and creative risk, those are different. But think about it. Would you want an AI to be your therapist? To lead your team during a crisis? To design something never done before and sell it with vision? Let me know in the comments below. Let's be honest, AI can process, but it can't connect. Not like a human can. That's why certain jobs, even in the age of ChatGPT, Midjourney, Gemini, are not going anywhere. And more importantly, those jobs are hiring right now. And let me show you exactly what those roles are. 1. Creative strategist. A strategist doesn't just make content, they decide what matters. They ask, who is this for? What's the emotional hook? What's the message people will remember? AI can give you a million versions of something, but it can't tell you which version actually connects with human emotion. That takes a brain that understands people. That's you. 2. Human insight specialist. This is someone who sees what others miss. They catch the hesitation in a client's voice. They recognize patterns in team behavior. They know when someone says, I'm fine, but they're not. AI can give you a graph, but it can't read the room. If you're the person people go to when things get messy, that's a skill AI will never replicate. True or false? Let me know in the comments below. 3. Emotional intelligence leader. Whether you're leading a team or managing conflict, emotional intelligence is irreplaceable. This isn't about titles. It's about trust. People follow people who understand them. AI doesn't build trust. It doesn't inspire confidence. It doesn't lead when things fall apart. That's where humans come in, and that's your job. 4. UX designer and experienced thinker. Sure, AI can lay out a web page or design a flowchart, but it can't tell you why a user hesitated, why a menu felt confusing, why a journey felt frustrating or delightful. Human-centered design is not just about layout, it's about emotion in motion. 5. Community and relationship manager. Online or offline, every group of humans needs someone who can handle tension, facilitate trust, solve drama without making it worse. AI can monitor conversations, but it can't build genuine loyalty or emotional safety. That takes human skill, and that's your job. 6. AI integrated problem solver. This is a secret weapon everyone is hiding. You don't need to code, you just need to understand what's the actual problem, which tool helps solve it, how do I implement it efficiently. People who can look at a broken workflow and say, I'll fix that with a mix of Zapier, Notion AI, and Smart Logic are thriving right now because you're not competing with AI, you're driving it. 7. Learning designer and educator with empathy. AI can explain things, but it doesn't know what confuses someone, how people feel when they fail, what they need emotionally to keep going. If you can simplify complex topics and deliver them with care, you're gold. Training, onboarding, teaching, guiding, not as a teacher, but as a designer of understanding. 8. Crisis and ethics consultant. As AI spreads, companies face ethical dilemmas. Is this automation fair? Are we invading privacy? Is this tool reinforcing bias? Humans must answer these questions. If you have strong critical thinking, moral grounding, and the ability to zoom out, you have one of the most future-proof roles there is. 9. Cultural context. Advisor AI doesn't understand culture. It doesn't understand sarcasm, inside jokes, political nuance, or emotional tone within a region or subculture. People who can navigate how things are perceived in different parts of the world or even different industries are key. You're not a translator, you're a meaning maker. Let's say you're not in one of these jobs yet. You don't have a fancy degree. You've never touched AI tools before. You're not behind. You're just early in the transition. Here's your game plan. Step 1. Identify your human strength. Ask yourself, what do people thank me for? What problems do I solve without realizing it? When do I feel most in flow? That's the skill you build around. You don't need to reinvent yourself. You just need to recognize what's already working and turn it into a career path. Step 2. Learn just enough AI. You don't need to become a machine. You just need to learn tools that make you faster, clearer, smarter. Start with ChatGPT, prompts, thinking tools; Notion, AI, organization; Zapier, automation; Midjourney or DALL-E, visual support; Claude or Gemini, contextual research. Use AI to handle what's boring so you can focus on what's deeply human. Step 3. Solve one real problem. Start small. Find someone struggling with a slow process, a confusing report, repetitive emails, onboarding a new hire. Offer to help. Use what you've learned. Deliver a better experience using both your strengths and AI tools. That's how careers shift, not from job boards, but from problem solving. Let me ask you something. What's the one thing you know deep down you do better than most people around you? It might not show up on a resume. It might be something no one ever gave you credit for, but you know it's there. Maybe it's how you stay calm under pressure, notice what others miss, bring people together, explain hard things in a soft way. That thing, that's your advantage. Not AI, not some certificate, not luck. You. Drop it in the comments. I read every comment and I'll simply reply all. And if you're still unsure what your edge is, ask me. This is a community. We figure it out together, okay? And if this video gave you clarity, or you learned something today that made you feel more prepared, more aware, more in control of your future, please take 2 seconds and like this video. It tells the YouTube algorithm this is valuable. It helps this message reach more people like you, people who are trying to figure things out in a world that's changing fast. And if you're serious about building a future AI can't replace, subscribe to this channel right now and turn your notifications icon, because this isn't just content. This is a growing community of smart, practical people who are learning how to stay ahead without hype, without shortcuts, and without a degree. And finally, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time. You didn't have to click. You didn't have to stay this long. But you did. That says a lot about you. And I can't wait to see what you build next. Please stay blessed.